down there. The fish there, yeah, that's nice. Great, thanks. So there's a pond down the bottom and they recycle water, running all the time.
Morning.
So these are Xantheria Antarctica, these things. This is Xantheria. Rice, these things. And there's a few varieties of them.
Yeah.
So I've got a photo of me on a motorbike in Queensland trying to get up the hill with some instruments with me. And these things are sort of here and there and everywhere. And to try and get round them on a motorbike was not a lot of fun. Every now and again you'd drive over one, which wasn't all that comfortable.
Yeah.
They do sell these in England. Yes. You have to wrap them up a bit, I think, to, well, you can just chop them off and put them in the ground and they take off, you know. Yeah. It's chillier down here.
It is, but it's a nice area, isn't it?
Water's looking a bit scungy. I guess that's the rain a few days ago that did that. Big storm. So this is all planted because it was just a dry gully. So someone sorted it through and designed it and planted for it. And all this rainforest stuff. Really good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice place to come.
Don't forget to breathe. Well, for rainforest, you think they'd be a bit warmer, but it's the humidity that's what does everything. So here's my dry gully. I used to love to touch the stones, and that's all colluvium, so that's all loose stones that over the years have been rolled down to form this bank and washed down the hill as it eroded away. So it's rather than alluvium, which has been washed away by water, this is colluvium, so it's more, almost dry action really, where the stuff has loosened and come down the hill to form a bank of loose rock, or packed loose rock.
Yeah.
So you'd come here, this spot here, would you?
Yeah, all the way up. I used to walk all the way up the gully here. Yeah.
They-
And so we need to worry about snakes and those there. Sorry, Adam.
I was going to say, that was before it was all cultivated like this, wasn't
Oh
it?
yeah, there was nothing here. The garden wasn't here. Just open bush me. And I found this gully walking up one day and I thought, wow. So I kept going back to it. Yeah, I loved it so much. It was a bit of a walk from here, from over here. But we did it, you know. Little kids. We had a similar gully up behind the Savage house up in the bush then. A similar gully over there too. We used to visit the times too. It's a nice little walk there, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, it continues up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I guess as a child you would just carry on.
Oh yeah, well this wasn't like this. There was no vegetation. It was just stone.
Yeah.
Dry tree bottom and stone walls. Dry stone walls. Actually, I think we've come up with. They must have done that since I was like, this is the end of it, I think.
Ah,
Oh, maybe not.
we could go into a bit more maybe.
Might be a bit more further up, but we can't get into it. So, what goes down must come up at the same time.
There's some a country park by us.
Yes.
A hill. So you know when you're walking down, you're going to go back up.
You're going to get back up.
You walk up and down it several times.
Oh, that goes back down again, Adam.
Okay.
Oh, that's. Oh, yeah, it goes back out again, I think. Yeah, it goes back up there. So we might as well go to the other park proper now.
Yeah.
Okay.
It goes back up through those paths up at the top there. With a similar sort of stuff. So we go back and look at some of the real original stuff.
Right.
Okay.
Sounds good.
When you do all this, all done by hand.
Yeah.
All the stone plating.
Must have took a good few years to
Oh, it took 3 years to develop it too.
Yeah. couple of these ferns.
Adam,
Oh,
Australian bird, rainforest type bird. But they have big feet on them. They'll strike you and kill you with those big claws. And they're not very friendly birds at all. Bit like an emu.
strange looking
Yeah, a
things.
bit
aren't
like an emu.
they? Is that like full size though?
Yeah, it's got pretty well full size.
And where would you find those?
In the rainforest in Northern Territory, in
Wow.
Queensland and up that way,
I had no idea.
coastal belts.
It's almost like a dinosaur
Yeah.
type bird, isn't it?
But it looks very like an emu. The body and fur and the head's very emu-like too, but the emu doesn't have this cranny thing on the head and slightly different feet, not as big. You see the claws on the thing.
Yeah, huge.
Mm.
You wouldn't want to encounter one of those. I had no idea that they existed, John. No, no.
Right. That's brand new. We'll might as well do it, eh? What do you reckon?
Let's do it.
I bet this drew some birds and mammals, did it?
Yeah. Yeah. There's a good bird population in the park.
Yeah.
Can't find it in the view. Yeah.
It's a nice walk through here, isn't it?
Yeah, now one of my CSRO colleagues, like Robin, someone got a Robin the botanist, he was very much involved in suggesting this, developing this way and seeing some of the original foundations for it.
Right.
To get it going. I don't think I get the tour for it, maybe. Kind of like we can't choose the rest of the land.
Brain parts, all off that tree, isn't it?
Yes, different sizes in the water.
Yeah.
It is massive.
There's a planting here, look, there's a planted in the middle of a shrub in there.
Yeah.
Wonderful thing to do. Right in the basin, back down,
Yeah.
see the water go out.
Thanks, bird.
Seems funny to me that there's all native timber that's available in Australia. This is all pine forest, radiata, mostly. What are radiators anyway? Pine trees. And this is all treated pine here,
Yeah.
but it stands up better than hardwood under these conditions.
Lasts longer.
Hey?
Lasts longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is nice.
It is.
Very nicely done. Now, this is some of my lovely struggle. I've loved in here. Look, the caves.
Right.
And you can see the compacted colluvial stuff in there.
Yeah.
I just loved it as a kid. I just
You could just come and just hang out in a little
Yeah.
den, couldn't you?
Yeah. Attack each other in the caves.
yeah. Well, we used to go in there. Never used to worry about spiders or anything.
No.
Or me or the-
Yeah, you wouldn't think about it as a kid, would you?
There's a frog. There's a frog in there.
Or is that what that sound is?
They've got a frog watch on at the moment. We should report that.
Oh. What's the idea? Is that you report one because they're endangered or
Yes,
something?
they're endangered. And they're trying to get an idea of the population of frogs and what type they are. So frog sightings and all that sort of stuff. They asked to report it all. Listen, good. There you go. So, that's the rainforest gully. Obviously. Thank you. There's a lot of water going us here, so called. He's one of them, I think. By the shape of him. Yeah, he's not too bad, is he? No. He's waiting for things to fly past.
I see that.
Yeah.
There's lots of things to fly past.
Hey. Open your mouth, let's have a look. Hey, like this. Ah. Do this. Wah. No, all right.
See if I can get him for the girls.
Can't see him, but I'm just gonna.
This is a pretty thing, isn't it? With the flowers about to burst.
Yes.
You gonna talk to me? No, hiding, getting close there. Look where I am. I know. Oh, he's just got into. Oh, look at that. Just put your foot in there. You get a bit closer. Put a nice close up of him. Looks as though he's not going to be bothered. I know. There you go. Look.
I must have one good shot from them, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a little water dragon. There's a big one down the bottom.
Let's see if I can just get him.
Yeah.
I got him on the other side, but
It's a good side view, isn't it?
You probably get closer at him and find it looks as though he's quite happy.
I'm gonna give it a try.
No.
I did get in there,
Happy,
so
but not going.
he's like, come on, that's close enough.
They're tiny, aren't
All lying out in the sun. Get a bit closer. He's close.
Yeah, that should be alright.
Isn't that cute? Well.
So many of them.
Well, he obviously knows it's a safe place.
they? Yeah.
Well, it's the last place in the world you'd expect to find ducks.
Yeah, that's right. All the water's down there.
Yeah.
Or even further on.
Yeah.
Oh, she's probably got sick of I'm had enough of you lot. I'll find my own little spot somewhere else.
I didn't see it, he saw it. I was off up into the bush. Stunning.
Do you think they might have taken the building away?
No, it's still there, but I think it's a bit further down that way.
You lead the way if you want. We can walk over a bit of water or something, can't we? It's still good to be able to come to, because you told me that story 2 years ago, and it's good to visit the site.
So I don't think we reached our building yet, which is why there's no insulators left on here, I suspect.
Just the fact that you fried a PDP-9.
Yeah, so our television didn't last with us very long. They sort of said, well, no, we're not going to do that anymore. Then they put workstations for, remote workstations for PDP type things for people who work in the computer centre itself.
Yeah.
You go, you have to cook for one or wait for one. But we had open flat in place with the stuff that we were bringing, the technology for paper tape, which they hadn't thought about. And of course, a lot of our programs were on punch cards at that time. So the punch card lady was a very nice lady. She used to look after us pretty well with our stuff. Then one day she said to me, I looked at the family, you've got little kids, John, haven't you? I said, yeah, I've got two little girls. She said, you like a cat? I said, that's not a bad idea. What is it? She said, well, I breed Siamese cats.
Yes.
And I've got a Rosenville that nobody wants, a lovely little kitten. Would you like to have her? I said, why not? So we had this lovely little
We'll
Siamese cat for 21 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the name of the cat?
We called her Simtai.
Simtai.
Yeah, after Siamese in Thailand.
Okay. That's
Everybody-
quite a good guess.
For some reason,
Good
they
name.
called her Pooh, so she was known as Pooh to everybody for some reason. Now, inside, yeah. Now that lady working there, she lived in Buggandore, and her husband was the regimental sergeant major at Duntroon.
Yeah.
And a fearsome man. Lots of people. Lovely, it was a nice place. But they had to be fearsome in the cadets, didn't they? The RSM. Now, we used to go walking along here at lunchtime along this track behind the garden. A few of us, a bunch of us, 3 or 4 of us. In the sunshine, we came down here up that gully, just up coming up the rise over there was a big tufty grass thing, and as we came up, a head popped out. It was a damn copperhead snake, and they are quite
Ooh.
deadly. Yeah, looking at us like this, so we'll back off, you know.
That was your mum, I think she just said having the breakfast in the same place, let them know when we're coming.
Okay, well, a bit later, won't it?
Yeah, look at the erosion here. That's the stuff that I used to study and work on.
Right.
Gee, but that's not natural fill here. They've obviously
No, it's like a
tons of gravel
path that they've put in, and it's wind washed away, isn't it?
washed away, yeah. They've probably tried to recover the slope in some way. Maybe they had a roadway through here or something.
Yeah.
Right, well, I don't know. Do you want to go back to the gate, because it might be a long hassle to get back to the car, I think, from here to the car park.
Okay, so I guess your building isn't here anymore.
The building's here, yeah, the building's still there, it's still active, yeah. But I've had a feeling it was further up there, but it's pretty close.
Okay.
To it was pretty close to the fence, because we didn't stretch the wire very far from the building to the fence.
Sure.
But that wire's all new there. Look at the blue stuff. It's been in place.
Yeah.
So it looks as though our insulators have gone. Oh, well, that was a bit of history, really.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
We've been on the site.
Yeah. Gee, that's nasty. That is. But it's got back to its original surface, I'd say, down there. Yes, we set up a gully, monitored for years with that sort of thing going on. With the process as the slopes were cleared and used for agriculture, there was a process known as chain of ponds, where a little creek was only just a little rivulet, would slowly erode things exactly like that, and then down the hill a bit further make another one, and another one, and another one. So you might get half a dozen of those down the slope of the hill, and they were known as chains of ponds.
Okay.
Or a chain of ponds. So I was a bit interested in it, and there's a guy came from New Zealand. He sort of worked partly with us, he was doing a PhD, I think. And I mentioned this chain of ponds to him, and he said, oh, I never know anything about that. Take me out and show them to me. So I took him out. So he spent the whole of his time, then that became his project, working on chains of ponds. He started his PhD or whatever he was doing.
Yeah.
Working out why they formed and how they formed, and I had aerial photographs of that area going right back to the 1940s, so we could then come through to our own photography. We got a helicopter from the RAF base with a couple of stereo cameras on it to go out and regularly photograph our bit hovering over overhead to watch its progress, and we also had survey places set up to follow it. Then when I went to the college, we had a bloke who was interested in stereo photography and survey. So we set up a big bridge thing across this with cameras on it, and we followed it with stereo photographs for some years too. I think I sent you a copy of that, Alan, didn't
I think you did.
The Gully Erosion Study.
Yeah, you definitely did. Found it quite interesting.
Will I take your pictures by the gate?
He was running around behind them all the time, pushing them, get across, keep up with them, keep up with them, keep up with them.
See which way they go.
This is where you see kangaroos.